Akwaba, Ixaber Yestelin, greetings everyone. May God give you good health. We give thanks to our eternal Father for allowing Chairman Lloyd Diaghilev and the People's Anti-Corruption Movement to invite us to speak at this event at the University of West Indies, Mona, Jamaica, today, Saturday, November 23, 2024. We agree that a Jamaican republic must confront corruption and contend that the best way to do this is to implement a constitution that delivers good governance. Therefore, my topic is implementing We the People proposed Constitution of Republic Jamaica for good governance. Because this is not only the best way to confront corruption, but also to eliminate it. I highly Mikhail Kodjo am many things to many people, including being parliamentary caretaker Westmoreland Eastern, having stood as an independent candidate in the 2016 and 2020 general elections. I am campaigning for the next one that is to be held on a date to be chosen by the most honorable Prime Minister. Happily, this document, We the People proposed Constitution of Republic Jamaica, that I wrote with assistance from many Jamaicans at home and abroad and from local and international documents, has fixed election dates entrenched in Article 33B. I first published it on July 26, 2021 under the name The Proposed Constitution of Republic Jamaica, and sent it to the 84 members of our parliament, 63 in the House of Representatives and 21 in the Senate. I also sent them copies of various revisions of it, including the latest, the 16th revision, published on its third anniversary, July 26, 2021. The respective clerks of parliament, through whom I sent them, confirmed that they were delivered. You may ask for a copy on WhatsApp 1-876-225-1163 or email wethepeoplerepublicja@gmail.com or download it from our We the People Republic JA Facebook group page. You may also view events on our We the People Republic JA YouTube channel. One citizen told me it can deliver good governance. This document is 6 months older than the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs and 20 months older than the Constitutional Reform Committee, the CRC. Our government mandated the CRC to reform the 1962 colonial constitution, and after 1 year's work, the CRC published its report in May 2024 after it held 6 town hall meetings across the island, 5 of which I attended, and whereat publicly presented aspects of this document. The CRC interviewed me about it on July 14, 2023. Yet, their report ignored our proposal to have the head of state of our republic installed by direct vote of the entire electorate of Jamaica on a fixed election date every 4 years, as stated in Article 33B of this document. Instead, the CRC is seeking to have a bill passed in Parliament that would cause the head of state of our republic to be appointed in a process similar to that which now installs the Governor General. I have repeatedly told the CRC and thousands of Jamaicans at home and abroad that if we use the terms of reference of the 1962 colonial constitution to change it, we are going to get a constitution similar to it. The truth of this statement is seen in their recommendation to have the head of state of our republic installed by a process similar to that which now installs the Governor General. Every Jamaican knows that our country needs good governance. One way to get it is to throw out the 1962 problem and implement a constitution such as this document that is written by us, for us, that gives us power to own and manage our beautiful country in justice and equality for all, while at the same time removing the British monarchy from our governance structure. This document is a truly Jamaican constitution in that it is designed to create a new and glorious history for ourselves and our future generations that shall increase our self-esteem, dignity, and integrity. This is in fulfillment of our Right Excellent Marcus Messiah Garvey's statement, "We have a glorious history and shall create one in the future that will astonish the world." Therefore, a new way of thinking, a mentally emancipated way of thinking is needed when dealing with this document. This document is a bloodless revolution in that it is designed to turn around the forms of governance we have had since Christopher Columbus came in 1494 without us killing anyone, because it needs only to be signed by the 63 members of our House of Representatives to become effective on October 20, 2025, preferably after we the people approve it in a national vote. By refusing to sign it, these 63 MPs are telling us that they really do not care about us having good governance and ending corruption in our country. By refusing to sign it, these 63 MPs are missing a glorious opportunity to go down in history as having led Jamaica to true independence. By refusing to sign it, these 63 MPs are positioning themselves to be remembered in history as the ones who tried to stop our march to freedom. The only solution to this problem is to vote them out and elect 63 MPs whose aim it is to sign this document. Some important features of this document are: it is written in simple language, easy to be understood by primary school students because it is to be taught in schools. Article 35D2. It abolishes all present and future laws, legislation, decrees, orders, judgments, decisions, acts, and international treaties, conventions, and obligations to which Jamaica is and or shall be party that are inconsistent with it. Article 1B. It places the sovereignty of the country in the citizens of Jamaica. Article 1C. The three arms of government function independently of each other. The executive is managed by the head of state, named the Prime Minister, and consists of the Council of Ministers, 10 in number, 9 of whom, with their deputies, are appointed by the Prime Minister. Articles 33 to 43. The legislature, also called the Parliament, votes on proposals from the executive to be made law. It consists of 125 members of the House of Representatives and 43 members of the Senate. They are all elected by citizens on fixed election dates every 4 years, and their job description is stated, Articles 44 to 63. The judiciary is headed by the Chief Justice and consists of judges and notaries public, who are all appointed by the Prime Minister after being approved by other judges and, in some cases, parliamentarians. Article 64 to 72. 62% of the over 2 million registered voters for the 2020 general elections did not vote. A good plan would be for this 62% to get a copy of this document, read and understand it, share and discuss it, make recommendations to improve it as may be necessary, select someone in their constituency to be their candidate who agrees to sign it when elected, then nominate, campaign, and vote for that person on election day to become their MP. Indeed, this document is my manifesto and should be the manifesto of all who want our beautiful country to have good governance. By electing 63 such candidates, we will be assured of having this document signed as the Constitution of Republic Jamaica. The following groups of citizens, all of whom received various copies of it, can help us to achieve this. 1. Citizens, including reggae singers and musicians, who claim His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I as their own, because this document is based mainly on the 1955 revised Constitution of Ethiopia that he wrote. He also helped form the United Nations, whose Declaration of Human Rights and Rights of the Child are entrenched in Articles 6 and 16, respectively, of this document. 2. Citizens who claim to be Christians, because this Emperor Haile Selassie I was a Christian who, on his 1966 royal visit to Jamaica, gave us a school on behalf of the people of Ethiopia. And in 1970, he, along with the Holy Synod of the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church, of which he was a member, caused a branch of this ancient church to be established here, which still functions. 3. The Maroons, because Article 12 gives them more rights than the 1738 Articles of Pacification and other British treaties give to them. 4. Civil society organizations, including the People's Anti-Corruption Movement, National Integrity Action, Jamaicans for Justice, Jamaica Council of Churches, Jamaica Beach Birthright Movement, Jamaica Accountability Media Portal, and Advocates Network, because it has solutions to issues that they are all passionate about. 5. Politically aligned organizations, including the Jamaica Labour Party, Jamaica Patriotic Movement, Jamaica Unity Alliance, National Democratic Movement, People's National Party, and United Independences Congress, because their stated concerns are covered within the 86 articles of this document. Indeed, some of them have been using aspects of this document publicly without acknowledging it. 6. The legal fraternity, including over 70 lawyers and law firms, because some of them have already agreed to it in part or whole. 7. Media houses and journalists in mainstream and social media, because they should by now realize the value of this document and because it is their duty to share worthwhile information. And 8. Ordinary Jamaican citizens based locally and internationally in the diaspora, because it can deliver good governance. My fellow citizens, I repeat, this is not about me, Haile Mikhail Kojo, trying to be somebody important. It is about our eternal Father blessing this land we love with this document, whereby we can have good governance and end corruption. Together, we the people, meaning every Jamaican citizen, can make it work. Therefore, I again urge you to get a copy. I close with an original musical composition of mine entitled Constitution Change, that is based on the music of the Scatterlights. It tells a bit more of what this document stands for. Thanks for listening. May our eternal Father grant you wisdom and courage to act positively upon what you heard. Kibre Leigzia Beer Yehun. Glory to God.